something that we had talked about a couple weeks ago. Okay, do you remember when I played that audio clip of Jamie Lee Curtis crying and talking about Charlie Kirk getting assassinated?
Yes. Yeah.
And that she felt sorry that his kids was going to grow up without a father, and that she completely doesn't agree with his politics at all. Mm-hmm. But she was compassionate, and she had a little bit of a like, I feel sorry for his family. A little bit of compassion.
Almost
Jamie
like
Lee Curtis had.
Like a normal Democrat.
Yes, like a normal adult Democrat. Yes.
Right.
And now she's getting backlash by the psychos. Yes. Jamie Lee Curtis responds to threatening backlash she received after her comments about Charlie Kirk on Marc Maron's podcast, where she said, if it was true, a man of faith, I hope that his final moments and his faith carried him, that he felt the presence of God.
And she got backlash for that?
Yes, she got backlash for that.
Very amazing statement.
Yep, she did. Because these people are lunatics. And I'm supposed to listen to somebody that is an unhinged lunatic? I don't agree with Jamie Lee Curtis's politics. Not at all. No. But she was giving an honest opinion that she hoped that he, found grace and he'd found God being assassinated, and that she felt bad for his family.
And as I know you hate when people do this, but I'm going to do this. I'm assuming she's a parent. So the first thought that I had when Charlie Kirk was assassinated was those poor kids.
Yeah.
And that's probably was her first thought.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's a parent, but all her kids are older because Jamie Lee Curtis is in her 70s.
Yeah, well, Lindsay Lohan's her daughter, isn't it? Is that right?
in a couple movies.
Okay, well, it's close enough.
When Jamie Lee Curtis was shooting Fierce Creatures in London, 1996, Princess Diana came by the set with her two little princesses. Had been a long and Curtis was much needed pee break when the royal family arrived. Unfortunately, by that time, she had made mile-long journey back from the bathroom to her golf cart. Diana and the boys were gone. So Curtis wrote to the princess letter, which she left at Kensington Palace, saying how sorry she was that she was not able to meet her and how much she admired her. Curtis explained about the long day at the bathroom break and not being able to meet her. Mm-hmm. But let me go back to this one right here. So if the binary world today cannot hold two ideas at the same time, I cannot be Jewish and totally believe in Israel right to exist at the same time. Reject the destruction of Gaza. You can't say that because you get verified or you get vilified for having a mind that says I can't hold both of these thoughts. I can, which is 100%. Somebody always wants you to pick a side. Yes, I'm a Trump guy. I'm an active Trump guy, and I've said it before. I'm a Trump guy.
Yeah,
but I can also have other opinions that aren't Trump related. I can feel for somebody that's put into a situation that they didn't ask to be in.
Yeah, it's like everything is like if somebody were to ask me, "What are your thoughts on Trump?" My response would be, "Could you be more specific? What in particular? Like what? There are things he does I don't like, things he does I do like."
Yeah.
But nobody in 2025 has time for that.
Yeah, you have to pick a side. It's like
evil.
Yeah. I don't pick a side, but we've been doing this show for a few months, and we started on Dave's channel, talking with Dave. We logically look at every single thing and give our honest opinion of how we would react to something, which is what I think is different about our show is because we do give our honest opinion, regardless if people like it or not. And I challenge people to come in here and have a conversation. I don't like the trolls. I don't like these people that, write in the comments about dumb stuff. I'll just immediately block them because it's like, you're not adding any kind of conversation. You're just coming in here and being a little troll. You know what I mean?
Yeah, which is interesting for me because out of all of us, like the people that we've streamed with, Dave and Jim, and I'm by far probably the most liberal out of everyone. Yeah,
you're more moderate liberal, right?
Well, I'm all for throwing everybody who's illegal out the country. But no, I generally like in terms of like with the trans and gays. Like I'm not really I'm like, whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
live
do
your
your
best
thing,
life.
man. Yeah, everybody.
But if you're under 18,
happy,
then I have a problem with it.
well, yeah, of course, that's abuse of children. That's clearly right.
And it's a law that people just choose not to read or look at or anything.
Right, but plus we do the same thing to the other side too.
Yeah.
Well, you voted for Kamala, and I did this. I told. Remember during the election when I was streaming with Dave, I said the fact that one person would vote for Kamala Harris tells me this country is doomed. Like nobody. Yeah. But
she got no votes in the primary. If that was a Republican and they got no votes in the primary, I'd be saying the same thing.
But
like this dude got nothing.
But there are people who believe just as strongly as I do about the way the country's going to the right in terms of it going to the left. Like they're just as passionate about it as I am. But
they don't have any kind of position that's actually worth a shit. Well, that's my problem with it.
Yeah, the secret there is they're all idiots.
Yeah,
and should be wiped out.
If they came with an idea that I could actually say, you know what, that's actually a pretty freaking good idea, I would give props. I would say, yeah, actually, that's a pretty good idea. But they don't. It's I hate Trump. Fuck you.
But you see what happens when somebody like Jamie Lee Curtis actually says something decent.
Yeah, and actually has a passionate that she was concerned about Charlie Kirk, and hopefully his faith brought him to Jesus, and he was concerned. She was concerned about his family.
I saw a picture of a woman who was going to a Halloween party dressed as Charlie Kirk being shot with a red splotch on her neck and free. It's just, I'm not a too soon guy, and if it's funny, I'll give it a pass. But that's ghoulish to me.
That's ridiculous.
Weird.
Celebrating somebody's death, regardless of who it is. Celebrating somebody's death.
Yep.
Psychopath.